Hello and welcome back to Planet Zoo, where we are here in our brand new enclosure. Well, we're not exactly inside it. It's not really much of an enclosure at the moment. I don't even know what that tree's doing there. It's not supposed to be there. Let's just move it out. But last time we started on this enclosure, which is planning to be a nice area where people can go in and see the raccoons and the beavers, actually. So that was the plan. We started on it last time. I think we're going to get the, marked out grass path, because I think that looks nicer inside the enclosure. We don't want random cobblestone paths in the middle of an animal enclosure, I don't think. But that's what we're working on today. We're seeing what we can do, continuing on our area round with this path and round at this side of the zoo, just getting in animals, because right now expanding is probably our biggest aim. So that, unsurprisingly, is what we're doing. Let's actually get some more bins. I hate getting the bins. It takes forever, but we need to get them. It is very necessary. I've made it slightly larger enclosure just because I wanted to make sure that the beavers could have enough space to have their nice, whatever you call it. Like, I guess they could make dams in the game. I'm not sure if they can make dams in the game or not. We'll find out, I suppose. So I wanted to give them a bit of water, of course. So we are going to have to do that. We should research beavers. That just came to mind because the vet just pinged up. But that would be quite helpful, researching the beavers, actually. Let's go here and get some more donation boxes. Nearly done. Then I think we can get working on the actual inside of the habitat. Let's have a look then. Vet research is complete. Oh yeah, of course, she's researching the red fox. Well, let's let her do that a bit more, I think, actually, since that's quite important. Advanced, what's that? Advanced research. Oh, we can do advanced research? Ooh, that's fun. Wow. Exhibit, education, fun fact. That's really fun. Let's get on with this though now, since we need to get on with our lovely North American beavers and the raccoons too. Let's have a look. North American beaver, raccoon. There. Alright, so we're going to want food and water. We're going to want we're going to need both like a food bowl, I think, and a feeding platform for the different animals, I think. I might be wrong, but we'll just do it just in case. And we can definitely get a water pipe as well over here, because they'll both have water. For beds and shelters, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do for that. Let's have a look at shelters. You can't really get European shelters, can you? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what to get, because we're going to need a big one. Maybe like that. That's good. That will definitely shelter all the animals too. And then let's get some bedding. Extra large. And just put it in. Round, scattered round. That way they have enough hard shelter. And they have enough bedding for both of them. So for food enrichment, let's actually, before we get food enrichment and things like that, let's quickly get the beavers their ponds, since that is going to be very important, I think. Let's see. I think we're going to actually do it over this area. I'm not sure what the raccoons will think of this pond. Hopefully they won't mind too much. Let's see if we can, we need it big enough, but not too awfully big. Because beavers do spend, a lot of time in the water, really, don't they? We can make this up to the path, maybe. And then, like this. That's good, because then it's a large amount of space, but not too large either. Let's actually, can we smooth this a bit over here? Pull this up, maybe. Ah, that didn't work. We just want it all flattened, to be honest. Like, flat? I don't know. Oh dear, this isn't working. This is a mess. Okay, let's push this down again. How have we managed to get such a big hole here? I don't really know. If we make that roughly together, we can push this back here. I'm kind of hoping we can have a guest, like, viewing platform in the water. That would be good fun. Here we go. That was the tool I was searching for to make it nice and flat. There. That's much nicer. But I was hoping, kind of half hoping, that we could get some guests in. So we are going to need to make it a bit deeper for that, probably. So, yeah, it is going to be kind of deep. But I think it will be worth it if it means the guests can come in. Let's continue flattening. There we go. Then we can again flatten to foundation. Over here. Ah, that's making it go up. Nope, we want you to flatten down, please. If we flatten this. And then flatten surface. There, that's what we really wanted. This is very slanted. I think we will have to do a bit. Like, it'll be fine. It's... Whoa, yeah, that's really slanted. Let's push it down again. Because this still isn't quite deep enough again. Since we've been kind of going up and down. Oh, Mango's going to have... Wait. Since when was Mango going to have pups? Oh, look. We have a maned wolf puppy. Oh, she's lovely. We're going to keep her, definitely. Only one, but that's so sweet. Well, let's continue with this again now. I'm glad about that. Like, that's nice. That's something to be happy about. So, this is fairly deep. We want it a bit deeper, though. More like this. Let's push that down. Because we do want it fairly deep, again, like I said, for the guests. But I think that's good now. I think that is good. Let's continue flattening. There we go. That's very deep, actually. But I think it is fine. Let's push this back. Yeah, I think it's good. We will figure out this wall, too. Let's, like, flatten the surface. Well, we can just smooth all of this, really, can't we? Gonna need it bigger, though. Can you smooth the wall? It doesn't look like you very easily can. There we go. That's more or less the effect we're looking for. Come on. Okay, that'll have to do. As for water, we'll figure that out in a few minutes. For now, we're going to have to start working on pushing the ground down so that the guests can get their viewing platform. So, we're going to want a nice big area for the path to go down into. Oh, that's the wrong type of path. Let's go back to cobblestone. There. And then you go down here, you see. It's going to have to be stairs, which I'm not keen on, but stairs will have to be the way for now. Like, I like to make it less stairs so that the guests don't have to do quite so much walking work. Let's continue pushing this. Doesn't have to be necessarily very neat and tidy, but we do want it good enough. Oh, and what does the inspector say? He says that all of them are 5 stars. That's amazing. I'm happy. I'm really glad. Well, let's continue then. Pushing this down and bring this down too. Bring the path just straight down for now. Alright. That's maybe a bit deeper. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think maybe a bit deeper. Not much though, really. It really doesn't need to be that much deeper. Let's just make this like that. There. And then we can go ahead and... Oh, I'm not trying to do that. Paths. Bring that down. Like that. And then down a bit more and then straight. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wind back this direction. Now we're underground. And carve a path through the wall until we are in the enclosure that we're trying to get to. Let's have a look. I know we could just technically much more easily do just simply do like a viewing dome thing, but they're not quite so fun. Alright, let's widen this out a bit. And I think that the guests would like, and you can put more guests in a path too. smooth this. Flatten to surface. Come on, like that. That's very slanted. Whoa, that's even worse. Ah. That will do. Like, it'll go up, hopefully. No, we're gonna have to go up a bit and then along, like so. Round here. See, we're getting somewhere. Now we need to turn more this direction to go directly towards the enclosure. Let's widen this out. Make sure that the path has plenty of space to get through. There we go. And then along. More or less just along, really. Now, it's quite simple. Alright, this is actually helpful. Okay, we get out over here into the correct place, so that's good to know. Can we close? Thank you. And let's... Oh, is this the pit? It is. Lovely. Okay, so we've made it. We've made it. Let's bring the path over there now. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, actually. That was quite simple, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's do the next bit. We're going to need to make a nice square area where the guests can look through. I'm hoping... Can we get a piece of glass? Just a wall of glass. Uh-oh. African window. Good, we can. Great. Let's see then. I think that we just want the biggest one we can get. And then let's rotate it up. Right. And let's bring it up too. All the way until we are over here and then along. That's just super fun, I think. Having the glass there so the guests can look through and see all of them diving while staying dry themselves. That's good. Don't want the guests to get wet. And there we can just slot that in there. Lovely. Okay, let's actually delete part of this path since I would like the path to be able to go along the ground. That's a little bit ambitious, I know, since we will need it perfectly flat. Let's see. Well, that's not too hard, actually. That's not too bad. Let's see. Well, it's made it too high up, really. Wait, this might be fine. We'll just see. Let's see now. Will it let me? Is it still... It's really slanted the whole time. That's the tricky thing. Can we bring you down to the ground? Okay. Terrain too uneven for placement. I thought that might be the case. Then can we bring you down? No. Right, let's undo all of that. We need to push this down somehow all together to make it nice and flat. Like this. It's flatter, not quite as flat as I would like though. Let's have a look. A bit more down. Like that. Then we can flatten to surface. Can we flatten to foundation? Flatten to foundation works pretty well. That's quite good. If we flatten to foundation all of this. Yes, we did it. Okay, let's see. Let's do that a bit more. Just make it a bit of a wider area that we're flattening. Like that. And then we can have a bit more space for the path. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's push this up a bit, I think. That seems a bit menacing and in the way. And this too a bit. Mechanic research. Well done, mechanic. Doing well. Wait, have you finished researching Europe now? Yay! Now, what else should we research? I guess you could research the aquatic theme. Might as well. And let's actually grab some more of those great big glass thingies. I don't know what they are entirely. Like the glass panes. There we go. Let's actually just duplicate these. Much easier. And let's bring it up. And let's make sure there's no gap. A bit this way. Nope. A bit this way. Is that? No, I can't figure out when it's... Okay, here we go. You can see better here. There is good. There's great. And then we can bring it down a bit. Bringing it down didn't do much. Oh yeah, it did. There. We can bring it down like that. And then we can get that. Then bring it along. Get that. I mean, no one's going to be looking up at this bit really. So it doesn't matter if it's a bit more messy than the other bits. Alright, let's curve it this way and then bring it down. Yes, we did it. Okay, let's wind this round. Okay, no, we need it a bit more. Okay. Like this. Nope. Ah. We don't want it going up here. Okay, we might need to flatten the foundation a bit more. Just to make it a bit wider around here, because we don't have enough room to do a proper turn. So that we can have the path straight across the glass. Let's get that gone. And then let's go around here. VIP guest has arrived. Good for them. I hope that they enjoy their time. We're a bit busy. Let's flatten all of this, and then will it let me bring a path along here? Yay! We did it! That's amazing. I'm really happy now. And then like that. Yes! Alright, we're gonna have to duplicate a bit more since we don't want any water going in here. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky again. Alright. We want it just right. Can we see from here very easily? We can't. It's very hard to tell if the glass is in itself or not. Like in the other ones. So here we go. Here we can probably see. Yeah, here we can see. I think there. We've got it. We just need to bring it up a bit. And then get another bit down. Right down. Like that. Then another bit up. Which is gonna have to be way up. Like... Wait, we've already got glass there. Yay! We did it! It's all lovely. And finally, actually, one last thing to do is it's a bit hard to see in here. So let's see if we can get some lights. Lights. Here we go. I wonder if there are European lights at all. Not Indian, Europe. Let's have a look. Europe candle holder. Hanging lights is more what I'm looking for at the moment. Oh, we can get nice fairy lights. I like that. I do like that. But they're very small. Here we go. We can like curve them here. And then over here. But there's no electricity, so let's get a large... Oh, these are ceiling lights, okay. Makes sense. So if these are ceiling lights, let's put them on the ceiling. Preferably the correct way round, though. Here we go. Oops, didn't mean to get that. Let's continue moving it around. There. Oh, I mean... Well, we can just do that, I guess. There! We've got no electricity down here. No power at all. I guess we're gonna have to get some then. It makes sense that there isn't any, really. Let's get this over here. I don't even know what I'm doing over here, to be honest. Oh well. Let's see then. If we're gonna get another thing for electricity, let's bring this over. We're just gonna need this right over. Get one more long bit here. That was actually 2 more long bits, but oh well, it doesn't matter really. Right. So we're gonna need utilities, transformer. Lovely. And that will power it. Let's get some trees to screen it either way though. Where are some nice trees? Oh, we're in flowers, that won't help. That's a bit too small. Oh, here we go. I think that's actually the exact same one that we were on before. I thought that it was, this is the tree I'm searching for. There. Ah, why is that in the air all of a sudden? Come on, in the ground. Let's move that over here. Like that. Now, I just heard a bit of a unhappy noise. But I think we'll sort it out next time. We've got a lot done. I'm quite happy with what we've got done. Oh, wow, yeah. We do have a bit of a problem. Tell you what, let's solve all their thirst in one thing. I don't think they have a water pipe, do they? Let's completely remove their water bowl. Where is it? Where is your feeding area? Here it is. Wait, is this it? No, it's not. Where actually is it? It'll be by the gate, but where's the gate? Here. You need to get rid of this. And then, oh, protesters, that's the first time we've had them. Well, I think we'll sort this mess out next time. Until then, I hope you have a lovely day and you have enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.